Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I'm here with my rina-ballerina flower tutorial, and Roses S915 is the one who actually made up the name for me. So this is what I'm going to be making today. There was lots of drama regarding the glue gun, so I've been experimenting with different adhesives because, you know, I tried the I experimented with the just ATG as an adhesive, and it like falls apart. You really need a wet glue so the glue can come up through the tool and adhere all the layers together. So with all my experimentation, I figured out that Glossy Accents works the best. So I'm just going to roll right into the tutorial because I don't know how much memory I have left. So what I did was I just took a white piece of cardstock, and then I put a little round circle of Glossy Accents, which is a cold glue so we don't burn ourselves. The only hazardous thing about using the Glossy Accents is you'll get it all over your hands, and you just have to wash them right away so you don't have glossy accent hands. So instead of using the glue gun, I'm using the Glossy Accents, and I'm going to start making the base of the flower. And what you're going to need is some tulle, which is like this. I'm using some pink tulle today, and I don't know, I just kind of eyeball the size. I would say what I'm looking at here is about 2 yards, 2 feet, 2 rulers. So what you're going to want to do is get the tulle, and the tulle is, depending on what type of tulle you have, it might be stiff, so you just want to like get jiggy with it. Just totally just ruffle it up, because you want it to have the, you know, tattered look. So you just rough it up so you kind of soften up the fibers a little bit. So I'm roughing it up right now, and I've had my Glossy Accents sitting there for like just a couple minutes so it gets tacky. So like the tulle sticks to it right away. So I just let it sit there for like, you know, a couple minutes to let it get tacky. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your tulle, and I've like tattered it up just with your hands, just like that. And then you're just going to make a circle with it. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. So I'm just going to start here, and I'm just going to like, you know, and then you don't want to be too exact with it, right? I mean, with the end piece, I like to start it off like even, so I'll, you know, snip it like that. But you just want to make a circle, just like a swirl. And then you don't want to be too kind of like perfect with it. You just want to take it and you just want to roll it around, and then occasionally I'll do a twist. But then you just want to cover all the glue. So that's why it's kind of important to let the glue sit for a little bit so it turns tacky, so the tulle will stick to it. So at least this way you're not like trying to fight with the glue gun like I was. So as you can see, I mean, I'm doing it really loose, and to you know, rough up the tulle first, it gives you that like nice tattery look. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just like going in circles, and then sometimes I'm like twisting it around, and you don't really want it to be perfect. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I'm done. So as you can see, it's starting to form the flower. So I'm going to keep going. And I'm doing this fast because I have 10 minutes. So there you go. So there's the base of the flower. And then, you know, the end piece, you want to like tuck it in and maybe add more glue so it stays. So I'm just being really rough with it. So I'm just making sure it stays and blah, blah, blah. So that's what it looks like, and that's doing it fast. And, you know, the glue will dry clear and stuff. So totally cool. The Glossy Accents work. And the trick to it is to like make your little circle of glue so it hardens up a little bit. So, you know, you're not sliding around. So this is one that's done and dried already. So that's pretty much all I did to make that. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut around. And sometimes when the middle looks wonky, what I like to do is I like to take, you know, like a square piece, which I'm going to cut right now. But that middle turned out okay, so I'm just going to leave it. But if you want to cover the middle because it looks gross, just do the other little like tattery thing. And then I actually put like the hot glue gun there. And then you just would like put it on top and then just like make it rest there. Which I might just go ahead and do because I think that looks cute. But I'm going to do that later. So what you're going to want to do is cut this puppy out, which I'm going to do off camera. And I'm going to do it really fast. So the back side of this, guys, is not going to look pretty. It's, you know, you kind of want to worry about how the, you know, the top looks. But I'm just going to cut around it so I could do the feathers. Okay, so that's what it looks like cut out. So it's super cute. And I was having trouble, you guys, trying to make it to recreate the thing that I did yesterday. And so what I like to do is I like to take my feather, and then sometimes these are too big, so you know I cut them in half and I like blow on it so the extra things go away. And so what I like to do is kind of do, and then sometimes the feather has that, you know, really hard piece. I like to just snip part of that off so the flower doesn't get too bulky. And then you know, and I like to put the downside on top of, you know, that one. So I'm just gonna like do my placement. And sorry, I might have to roll into a part 2. But then I'm gonna add these white leaves this time as embellishment on top of the flowers. And then I kind of put my flower on top and I kind of play with it until it is the way I want it to look. And there's glue all over my hands, that's why I'm like slipping away. So that looks fine. I want it to look like that. And then once I have my placement going, I flip it over. And then I actually use the hot glue gun for this because, you know, you won't hurt yourself here, this part. And I put it on top. And of course, I'm running out of glue stick. Hold on. I'm using a mini glue gun, so it runs out fast. So I'm just putting some glue. All right, that's enough. And then I'm gonna put a piece on top of that, which I lost. I'll be right back, you guys. Sorry about that. I totally lost the piece of canvas that I had. So I'm just gonna cover that glue with like a piece of canvas, just so the feathers and, you know, all that stuff sticks. And it's gonna be hot, so you wanna be careful. I'm just gonna use the scratch paper to push it down, and that's good. And so that's what the flower looks like so far. And then I'm gonna do, I wanna make it puffier, so I'm gonna use the glue gun. And then I'm gonna put this, and then you know, this, don't burn yourself here. So I'm gonna put it on top, and then I'm just gonna use like something to press it down with other than my finger. Okay, so that looks good. And at this point, I would put like an embellishment inside there. And so I've been really hot on this diamond, what's this called? Diamond dust stuff. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm just gonna put like a big wad of like glue gun stick on top. And so be very careful. And then I'm gonna throw some diamond dust on it. And I love how I don't have a scratch paper underneath. Hold on, guys. I totally didn't practice this video, so this is like on the fly. Okay, so there you go. I have some diamond dust on top. Okay, I'm gonna shake off the excess, and then you kind of have, you know, and then with that you can kind of play with, you know, play with the way it looks. But I should have pressed this down harder initially, but you know, this is live TV, you guys. Sorry, I'm off camera. So there you go. That is my on-the-fly rina-ballerina thing. So that's how you would do it without using the glue gun for that initial part of the flower. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked it. Hope that helps. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.